Ever heard the saying, "You filled my life with music"? Music is all around us. A dance is not complete without it. A wedding without it has no beginning. It could complement a perfectly written song. Music is all around us. We wake up to it. It helps soothe our mind when we're having a bad day. And it can bring people together for social gatherings. It could help heal a broken heart. So we can all honestly say, we could all agree, we can honestly say that I hate music and I wish it doesn't exist. Well, to some schools, music doesn't exist. Today, I would like to talk about the benefits of playing music, the effects of playing music at an early age, and the ways that we can encourage our kids to play music at school and to bring music to some of these schools that don't have a music education program. So let's take a look at the benefits of playing music at an early age. It could take you, let's take a look at the benefits of playing music. The knowledge that these kids will have it will carry them to adults. So compare music to sports. Sports takes a lot of discipline. So music is the same way. It keeps kids out of trouble. And take, for example, my son. When we first moved, he was in 3rd grade. He was very shy. He didn't have any friends. And when in 5th grade, he joined band. And then he kind of grew out of his shyness. Now in 8th grade, he plays the trumpet and the guitar. And he grew out of his shyness. So he has a lot of friends. And they even have their own band that they rehearse almost every week. So this way I know who his friends are, and I meet their parents. And it gives them a boost of their self-esteem. It gives them motivation. And music is hard work. It's not something that you can pick up overnight and become good at it. Take, for example, Miley Cyrus. She probably did this since she was a little girl with her dad, and she has to practice over and over. And some kids, they do become very successful at what they do, and they can become famous and make lots of money. Or for some people, it's just self-gratification. Take, for example, Bill Clinton. He plays the saxophone for his own enjoyment. So I think once you have that gift and that talent, it will always carry it on, always carry it to adulthood. So now that you see the importance of music, I want to give you the definition. So according to the World Book Encyclopedia, Volume 13, the definition of music is sound arranged into pleasing or interesting patterns. People use music to express feelings and ideas. Music also serves to entertain and to relax. There has been tremendous research on playing music and academic skills. Caroline Phillips, she's the author of 12 Benefits of Music, and she puts it this way. Think about your brain always developing even after birth. The left side of the brain controls the language, and this can actually wire the brain circuit in specific ways, so it imprints information in young minds. So take, for example, when they always say with kids, they have to learn a second language at a very young age. So after they learn it at a very young age, they pick it up quicker and they can be more fluent of it. And now the University of Texas and Georgia conducted their own research that correlates music with academic skills such as math, science, and reading. And they have concluded, they did studies with kids in middle schools and all the way up to high school. They have found that they have scored higher on their SAT and on any of their tests compared to the non-band members. So you can see the important aspects that the effects of music has with our kids. Now we learn the important effect of it, music instrument, let's take a stand and enrich our lives, the kids' lives, academically and socially. I still believe that America is the land of opportunity, and during these harsh times that we should teach our kids to succeed in a positive way, and we know that music will enrich their lives. So some schools are fortunate to have music, and I think a lot of kids don't take advantage of it, and some kids don't have music programs in their schools. And we're going to look at some ways that they can bring music to their schools. But let's just say kids are very lazy. So we all know that they need encouragement, especially from parents, so they don't have excuse to say, well, I don't want to do that. We have to give them a push to give them that motivation. And some parents might say, well, music is very expensive, the instrument, we can't afford it. Well, don't let that be an excuse for yourself and for your kids. There is stores out there that have lending programs that you can pay a fee. And for some of the schools that don't have music, you get together with your kids and a whole bunch of kids that want it, and rally together and write to local congressmen and legislatures to mandate the importance of music education in the school system. And there's another program that kids can be involved in, and it's called VH1.com Save the Music. Everybody's probably heard of it. But what VH1 does, it started in 1997, and it's trying to bring back instruments to a lot of underprivileged schools. And this is strictly from their website, VH1.com. It states that they have provided $45 million worth of new musical instruments, donate to more than 1,700 public schools in more than 100 cities around the country, impacting more than 100 cities around the country, impacting lives of more than 1.4 million public school kids. So I am a firm believer of the importance of the impact of music has. I don't need proof, I don't need evidence. I see the importance of it in my own children. So now that you're aware of the many benefits of music, the important effects of music has on our children when they start out early, and the many different ways that we can encourage our kids to be successful and to bring back music and to some of their schools, you do not need to question the importance of it. Make an investment in our children's future. Mandate it. Thank you.